Ice cream is made of this, peppercorns and tiny bees. Some of us like to slurp it. Some of us like it crunchy too. Everybody is looking for Elvis. I know some of you are living in trees. Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were on. Hey, surprise, surprise. Hey, hello? And I hope your tail lights are working well. Hey, this I read, this was unbelievable. You know, a lot of the things that go on in life we never hear of. They're not in the newspaper. I don't know where they are. They're not in print. We have to ferret them out, you know. There was a guy in Argentina, and he would stay up late, and he'd watch these infomercials, you know, and his favorites were weight reduction, weight loss, something like that, I don't know. And he decided to try every single weight reduction, weight loss, and he did, and it was a dramatic thing for his family to tolerate. And the guy wound up, I mean, he's like this big now. He doesn't weigh anything. They call him the weightless man. He's very funny. It's very tragic, I should say, but he's thinking of joining Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. Weightless man. That's what happens when you listen to these infomercials. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend listening to any of them. You know, I saw this message, this disclaimer, on an infomercial myself, and it said, "Dear consumer, thank you for buying our computer. We appreciate your faith in our company. We are aware that the computer doesn't work, and we are trying desperately to fix it. Again, thank you for purchasing it." Do you believe? Is there logic there? I mean, you know, where's the logic? Where are our role models? You know, that's the thing. We need role models, and we don't have them. We've had how many millions of years of evolution? 1,000,000 years of evolution behind us. And what do we have now? Who was the pinnacle of evolution? Michael Jackson? Huh? Dick Cheney? Huh? You know? Even Dog the Bounty Hunter, who I call Doggy. I call him Doggy the Bounty Hunter. You know, the thing is, the scariest of all these people is Kat Von D from LA Inc. If you look at her, she looks like she was manufactured in some factory in Ohio. She looks like she came out the tube in Ohio. I mean, you got to see this woman. I mean, you're not going to believe it. But this is the end of evolution? This is it right here. This is all we have to send to the table. This is all we have to send to the negotiating table, are these people? This is it? I'm telling you. I don't know. Hey, you know, this happened to me the other day. It was very depressing, and I was sad for a few days, and then I had to go see a therapist. It was demoralizing, demeaning, and I'm going to tell you. I went into the bathroom in a restaurant, and I used the biggest stall, the handicap stall, and as soon as I locked it, the lights went off, and then there was a siren, and there was a swirling thing that came down off the ceiling, okay? There's such a thing as the handicap police, and they came running in. The handicap police busted me in the restaurant bathroom. They took me downtown for questioning. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I don't know what to tell you, but it did happen. It was my first offense, though, and they let me go with a warning. Okay, so now I have a warning over my head about using the handicap stall in the bathroom. Don't let it happen to you. Please, don't. Let's see. Here's, you know, this. I'm always thinking of movies that'll never be made. For instance, when I think of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan the Vegetarian, that'll never be made. Conan the Historian, an academic kind of movie, that'll never be made. Conan the Accountant, certainly today it'll never be made with, you know, this thing in California. So, at any rate, you know, that's going on too. What else can I tell you? You know, the thing is, you know, There were three little boys, okay? Three little boys, and they're walking home from school, and they find a $5 bill. And they're little boys, you know. Little girls can identify with this, too, because when you're little, you know. The three boys, they found a $5 bill, and they're wondering what to do with it. So one boy says, hey, let's go to the movies. And one of the kids says, well, you know, the movies are $3 each, and we only have $5. That leaves that out. So the other little boy says, I know, let's go get a meal at Outback Steakhouse. And they look at him like he's crazy. You know, it takes more than $5 to go get a meal at Outback Steakhouse. So the third little boy says, I know, let's buy some Kotex. And the three kids look at him, what? What's Kotex? What is that? And the kid says, well, I don't know what it is, but on the box, it says you can go hiking, you can go swimming, you can go fishing, you know. So, you know, they went off and they had a good time. You know, the thing is, the expression poppin' fresh, isn't that that's a great term. I love poppin' fresh. You can say that, and there's a lot of uses for that term. You can say, his face looked poppin' fresh after I slugged him. You can use it like that. There's no one stopping you from using it like that. Or you can say, my wife just had a baby. It was poppin' fresh. There's a million uses for this. Run with it. I'm sure you can do something with it. Maybe there's money in it. Or, you know, for instance, when I was squeezing that zit, it was poppin' fresh. You know, have a great time with that. And you know, it's been a pleasure talking to you as always. And so take care.